Greetings, my name is Slight, and this is going to be a solo R8 Uncut run with commentary on the Crown Prince, where I try to force a build that I've been working on for a while here, using a Splinter Blast, is I think what it's called. We may have to restart, yeah. Don't want to spend much more essence than that. After 5 restarts, that's plenty. But we're going to go for Splinter Orb, I think is the name of it. And try to get some really spicy damage. I don't expect to send this R8 run, and if I am doing well, then I may have trouble talking very much, because I have run this many times. I think this is you can beat R8 with this. Okay, you can beat it with. I have almost beaten R8 with this build, but I haven't beat it yet, but I definitely think easily R5, R6, you could definitely run this build. So all you need to do now is actually get the starting blessing, which is, I feel like I see this one the most, although it's entirely random. I don't think there's any actual validity to like the way that these are. Like, I feel like they are pure RNG as to what you're actually being offered. There's a Splinter Orb, and it only cost us 60. We didn't have to do any re-rolls. Love to see that. Early game, you know, Justice is one of those weapons that I want to be good, but it does so poorly against certain bosses that I end up avoiding it, actually, nowadays. There was a time where I would have considered picking it up more, but not right now. Looks like I'm out of ammo here. Alright, 2 weapons of the melee variety. Well, bam. A fire tower is pretty good to get early. The main thing to keep in mind about this build is that one of the best things about the build is its defensive capabilities. So one of the mistakes you can make is going full offense and trying to really, you know, get that juicy orb damage. But one of the best parts about going for Splinter Orb is we can make it do a lot of damage. We can do that, especially with a little bit of luck. But it is naturally a very defensive blessing to have. And so we want to exploit that the most. We can get shield healing with it. We can get large AoE stuns that last a really long time. And if we play our cards right, it can do a lot of non-negligible damage. And if you're not aware exactly how this heals your shield, it's because of there's a hero talent that heals your shield for each enemy hit with Energy Blade. Excuse me, Energy Orb. So here we definitely want to take Chain Duration. These two really don't fit in our build. It can be easy when you're building this to get caught in the trap that because you're going to be building some skill damage and taking that grenades are also good. But I would make the case that we really just want to focus on making our orbs as strong as possible. And Chain Duration is, especially the first level, is extremely good. So we really don't want to pass up on that, because this allows us to really paint the field and really significantly reduce threat. And we really need that for this build to be powerful. There's a bun back here, which I've noticed. So just in case I take a bunch of damage, I can come back for that. And I managed to get the guy in the background there, which is always nice. Ow! Where'd you come from, sir? Love using a fire tower. This inscription here is actually quite good, because it means it guarantees a elemental effect on the next hit. And that can be actually very strong, especially if you're doing like a double fire tower build. It basically significantly increases your chance. Okay, this is one of the harder rooms in the game. Okay, so I need to be very careful. See how powerful they are? I'm scared. Look, there's no harm in running away and waiting for my cooldown to come up, okay? Alright, you may think that this is child's play, but I have died too many times in this room not to take it seriously. This is a hard room early, especially if you get caught in like in one of the corrosion traps. So we just want to give ourselves the best chance here, being able to survive this against this guy. Try to kill him one at a time if we can. Nice. Easy does it. I don't have a ranged weapon for this next room, which is actually kind of an issue. Because there's the guy on the top. So we'll see how this goes. I can just right click him down. Okay. Got this. Alright, that might be enough. It's hard to tell sometimes. Nope. Oh, it is. Excellent. I mean, ideally, if you do half of their health with burning, and apply burning, you should kill them. Easy pick here. This is okay. This is pretty good, and this is extremely, very, 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 very strong. And I'm going to make the case that movement speed is extra strong in this build because it's... How can I say this? You're more timing based. So you're going to notice as I play this, and I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I don't think I'm going to get that far. But you'll notice that I'm only strong at certain times, unlike a weapon-based build. And so, like, having some movement speed to kite things around and to increase my ability to dodge attacks at range is invaluable. A little bit of a misplay there. Alright, not bad. That is not good. So the reason all those... I don't know if you noticed, but the reason all those people died is because I think I overlapped a bunch of explosion hits. So Wildfire level 1 is very good, but it doesn't really fit with our build, and it's not defensive. So I usually skip it in this build unless I have nothing else. Hex Smoke level 1 does fit in the build, and is very powerful, so it seems like a better pick to me. So I'm putting this smoke grenade here to test to see when they come. See how I can see the damage ticks? I know when people are rounding the corner, which makes defending this area a little easier. Let's see what I got here. Ooh, with a decay effect increase damage there? I'll take the mag cap too, frankly. Ow. I wish I knew what the percent chance for the fire bombs to trigger burning is. It seems like it's higher than the actual weapon of 12%, but I'm not entirely sure. That's fine. You know, nothing special there. I'll try to hold that so you can see it. This is pretty good. Reload time, though, not worth it. This is okay, but doesn't do fire damage and isn't strong enough. Like, I mean, I could take this just as a backup, just to be doing miasma damage, though, because I have a burning weapon. So there's really no harm in doing a little miasma to get through this early game. The rate of fire is great on this. If you're not aware, the best inscription by far on the lightning blast is piercing and projectile speed. I don't think there's anything better than that. Not even its exclusives, frankly. I mean, and I mean that sincerely. No jokes. As you can see, I'm using Splinter Orb plus Chain Duration to do a lot of threat mitigation here. I really can be in a much more... Oop, this is not good. In a slightly more dangerous position because I can stun a huge amount of people. And we really need to take advantage of that in the early game if we're going to be playing this build. Especially because we don't have any of our damage ascensions yet. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that's like necessarily that much better than what I was doing. So here we want to be doing fire damage for the orb build to pop off. The idea is we apply decay with smoke grenade and then we use a enhanced orb with fire damage to hit them to trigger the explosion effect on our energy orb. And that's how we're going to do our sort of, you know, really strong damage. Oh, that's great. Okay, what is this? Oh, I can do this. So the main thing here is like not to get too crazy. The longbowmen have a tendency to shoot you, so you just need to be careful. I do have 8 smoke grenades. And how's my aim feeling? It's the first run of the night, so it's always a... Ooh, did not want to waste that. 3 smoke grenades left. Make sure to kill those grenadiers first. And honestly, there's a great argument for not killing the people who are shooting at you. I'm going to let some stuff pass here because I'm in a pretty dangerous spot. And if I die, I die. See these freaking longbowmen? Ooh, nice. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, a big mistake there is to, like, you know, not value your life enough. That can go badly pretty quickly. So, kind of have a tough decision here. Silver metal is quite good on the cat. Much better than on... You know, Bunny has this innately. This is the essential effect of silver metal. But it's much better on the cat because his shield regen is much faster. Arms dealer is quite good. You know, using 100 ammo in 10 seconds is not hard to do. And extra damage is good. I think that is weapon damage. But the minus 20% damage is the real thing. This is not weapon damage, which is the main reason to take it. And so this is where you kind of get into a tough spot about what do you want to be picking. Like, do you want to be going defensive or offensive? Elite Assassin is best picked up early in the game, and we are very early. We haven't seen a single, you know, a single boss yet. And so it is interesting to take this now. That being said, both of these are quite good. I think I'm going to take the damage, mostly because the 2 defensive options were not exceptionally powerful. And this may allow me to scale a little bit better into the late game, which can sometimes be a problem with this build. So we'll see how this works out. Also, I'm trying to do this recording without using a push-to-talk key, so hopefully it sounds nice and there's not a bunch of artifacts from me clicking buttons and stuff. Nice. This could not have been better timed. I want to get grenades. So good and evil. It's 15% lucky shot now, and vindictive nature is skill damage, but only after taking damage. This is pretty strong. This is pretty strong. This is fine. I think that I don't really care too much about vindictive nature, and I don't really care too much about good and evil. So I'm going to reroll both of them. I'd much rather take brief respite. That sounds great. This illusion looks pretty dang good. That being said, I don't think it's better than what I'm using. So I think we'll hold there. Longbowman. I'm trying to stun that longbowman. I seem to have missed, unfortunately. Quit moving your little head, you silly goose. Come on now. Ooh, interesting. So here we have a curse scroll option. Get a weapon with at least one exclusive. We're going to hold off on that. You know, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Alright, it's this chump. No problem. Trying to save my smoke grenades here. You know, there's no reason to reapply it if they're already decayed. And the decay lasts for 5 seconds, so. It's really important to try to thin out that crowd in the background first before you fight this guy, because he can do a lot of damage back there. A lot of my damage right now is coming not from explosions or the burning effect, but just the fact that he's under decay, and I have a 50% multiplicative damage boost against anything under decay with this weapon. That's the only reason I'm able to kind of chunk this guy down so quickly. That is better. That is better. It's the accuracy stability that really turns the tide on this. I will take that. That is actually also pretty good. And these are not particularly strong. So in this case, I could take Wildfire 1. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But this build probably struggles the most on bosses. So I'm going to take... And Wildfire is not good on bosses. So I'm going to take Elemental Shield here. And I'm going to look at this Glimmering and try it out. Now, that's not the optimal play. The optimal play would be definitely to keep your Lightning Blast and abuse Miasma, but I'm sort of interested in not abusing Miasma if I don't have to. So, yeah, that's the thought there. Now, Snow Boots are extremely strong on the cat, because if you get Corrosion Enthusiast or Painkiller, you know, it makes the cat extremely fast. And since I already have Corrosion Shard, Corrosion Enthusiast is going to be extremely powerful. Sucker Punch fits a little bit better with our build. Thorny Carapace is not very useful, so we're going to take Sucker Punch. Mostly because the other option isn't particularly strong. Using smoke grenades here to scout out where people are. Ouch. Ooh. Stunning them on top of the lightning trap is a great way to get them killed pretty quickly. Alright, anything useful? Nope. It's not terrible, but it's not good. That's not good. The only time I pretty much ever take a Bone Cannon is if... Ooh, jeez. Really bad options here. I'm going to take Wildfire just because it's the best overall, and the shield regen Ascension is very weak. Decay Driver is great. Don't need any ammo or grenades. Normally, this Fire Dragon would be ideal. This Pupil is not... Oh, this Pupil's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we'll take you. And this is better than that, yeah. Now, I am being a little bit, how would you say, flippant with my money. So, keep that in mind. I'm not being the most careful with how I'm spending my money. And in the early game, I tend not to be, because it's pretty easy to die early game. And so, I don't like dying with, like, a whole bunch of gold in my bank. Whoops. Ooh, I don't know how that did not hit me. Nice. And so yeah, the reason that this is so powerful right now is because it has the magazine capacity becomes 2. The accuracy stability is fine, but the big thing is the really high reload speed on it. That really activates that other exclusive inscription. None of this is particularly interesting. Sure, that's great. And here we can take Energy Bolt, or we can take Power Source. I'm going to go ahead and take Energy Bolt here, but there is a fair argument for Power Source because we're at a position where we're really only getting utility out of our orbs. But that may change in time, so we're going to go ahead and take that damage. And none of this is particularly good. There's a fine argument here for Endless Assault. Copycat is quite good, though, in solo, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Now, one thing you may not know about the way that Energy Orb plus a Splinter Orb works is that the Splinter Orb, all three are treated as with the same RNG. So if one of them is going to trigger, 1, 2, 3, or 4 times, they all do. So you have this like sort of big swing in how strong they are. We're going to take Extra Surprise for the secondary skill regen. Untold Effort is actually not worth it. We really don't gain any benefit from this this thing here, so we're not going to take it. Gotta love Pupil. It is just so strong. There's somebody hitting me from somewhere, and I don't know where. Alright, anything nice on this stage? I already got him. I don't see anything else. Onward. They get delayed when they die. Now, one level of Blinding Sphere is going to be really nice. Increasing the AoE of these orbs makes them much, much stronger in pretty much every way. And this thing is just slapping. This thing is doing crazy damage. That reload speed increase is making such a difference. Okay. So we could upgrade this. I am really trying to force a build, though, which is a fire build. Ooh, we got something. Alright, that's fine enough. Pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, everything I'm doing is working, so I don't really see any reason to upgrade right now. Especially because I'm trying to keep my options open. If I felt a little less powerful than I do, then I might consider something else here, but I really don't feel like I need to. Wow. Okay. Alright, not bad. That seems okay, but it's not what we're looking for. That is a pretty good wild hunt, especially considering I'm not playing the bird. Ooh, still some pretty weak options here. I think that the level 3 of Elemental Shield is better than the level 3 of Hex Smoke, so I will take that. We can replace some inscriptions. Really don't want to do that. I can re-roll this one. Yeah, I mean, that's not better. So we are on the lookout for a good fire weapon. So this thing is a little weirder than it used to be. The best way to go about doing this thing now is this little tactic here. But we've got our 2 levels of Elite Assassin. Not exactly sure how high we can get that, but we are going to find out, aren't we? Ooh, Paranoid. Ooh. Oh, man. Talk about a stacked chest. Holy cow. All of these are very good. I think we have to pick Paranormality, though. I think that's the one. Magic Watch would be really spicy. Yeah, Paranormality is the pick. It's just too good. Main reason that it's so powerful with the build that we're going for is that... oh my goodness. Alright. Wow, okay. We're popping off. We might make it. Oh, we might make it. Wow, okay, alright. So let me talk. Okay, so the reason... Oh, it shows the talents here now. Okay, so the reason that Paranormality is so good, because we have this huge shield to play with, is Energy Charge, which now basically is just doubled its effectiveness. Now it's healing essentially 10% shield. Now it's actually healing 5%, but the actual shield that it's healing has been doubled. And that's good because we're throwing 3 orbs. So if 3 orbs hit 1 person, we've just recovered 15% of our shield, which is about right now that's about 30 shield, which is good. But if we hit 6 people, we just healed 90 shield. All right. And we've got this elemental shield, which is now getting doubled from Paranormality. So now this is plus 120 max shield, okay, every time we throw one of these, because shielding gets doubled. Remember that. Okay, so this is all comboing well together, but it gets even better. With this particular build, it's even stronger, because anytime you get an extra explosion, that means you're getting more shield back from your Paranormality. So, as long as we can get some damage reduction, I think we're going to be in a really, really good spot with this build. I mean, I think this is looking really strong. So, let's see if we can do it. We're looking for a good fire weapon. Can't trigger the decay effect with our weapons right now. So, gotta keep that in mind. Okay. I see a Phantom Peddler over here I want to take advantage of. Nice. Yeah. This is ideal for us because we're reloading so much. That is not bad, actually. Also, not bad at all. Very strong. We will take a look at those when we have a little bit more time. Yes, you're powerful. You're a soldier. Got caught on something right there. That was weird. Oh, I hit your toe. Okay, man. Yeah, I don't wanna upgrade any of this stuff. I'm trying to aim that so I can hit multiple units. The more threat that I can reduce, the better off I'm going to be. And I ran out of grenades there, so I'm moving into position where I've killed everyone, because all the grenades are at their feet. And that's because of that scroll that I got that increases the drop rate for secondary skills. Ooh, missed. Trying to get extra value. Man, this thing is absolutely demolishing. Why is it I just feel like it's applying 9 stacks per shot. I don't know why that is. I'm not upset, I'll tell you that. Well, I might be upset if that's the only reason I'm winning. So, that little fireball that was chasing me, I actually sort of intentionally moved it into that position. I kind of knew where it was. Okay, nothing really special there. This is going to let us re-roll. So let's drop paranormality. Re-roll all of these. That is better than it was. And I could have actually... Ooh, I think that was a mistake. Boss, dang it. I'd love to see a boss so I can get my elite assassin even higher level. I need to go check the weapons over there in that peddler again. Okay, so we're going to take Pyro Dominance 2. Gives us a chance to get Pyro 3, which is exceptionally powerful with this build. Assuming we get Energy Echo, which I will assume we will. Anything fire damage here? I mean, this can be, but it isn't. Fortunately, I don't think that I can just hold on to either of those. So we're just going to keep moving forward. I also don't think that I really need to spend any money, so I don't think I will. There is a case for one level of acidic explosion, just to deal with these little guys. The biggest problem is they can apply burning to you pretty consistently, which can be kind of hard to deal with. Alright, just make sure to take them out first. Ouch. Pretty good heal there. Okay. Nice. Alright, give me something good. That is not good. Okay, I think we're doing very well, even if our build isn't going the direction that we were hoping that it would. The spice level is relatively low. It is showing off the power of Splinter Orb, which I think is an underrated ascension, and I do like that. Anything up here that I'm missing? Ah, you. Ow. So let me take a little damage here. Okay. Oh. Well. Alright. That didn't work out in the way that I hoped it would. Ooh. Now, one of the dangers, of course, of paranormality is lightning damage, which is what this guy is doing. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, that all kind of worked out, sorta. A little ugly. Not my favorite. Let's get some grenades. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Grenades. I checked all the sneaky spots. Onward. Ah, it's this room. Okay. I'm on guard. I should have checked before I got charged. But most important thing with this room is just to take it really nice and slow. Hello, Desert Boar. Because if you kill too many innies at once, you really set yourself up to be a really bad position. Luckily, I'm doing absolutely bonkers damage. Okay. Got him. Those rooms can be really terrifying. I think the scariest thing that can happen in those rooms is not paying attention and not noticing that it's a bunch of dark face bandits, and then, you know, killing a large amount of enemies at once, and then sort of getting like pummeled to death, is a legitimate concern. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I want to see for my elite assassin. These guys are a bunch of chumps. Excellent. Blazing Hoop is perfect. This could be good. This is quite good. Okay, what do we got? Energy Echo. Nice. Okay, so that seems pretty strong. Accuracy, Burning, and Decay. Okay, that is extremely strong. Better than this. This is cool. This is not cool. Got that. Yes. Excellent. Alright, we are doing so good. So this is so good because it has reload speed, which is fine, but it has accuracy stability, which really solves a lot of the Crimson Fire Scales problem. And it has Burning and Decay effect bonus damage, which is insane. We are going to... That is the exact one that I wanted. And we are going to be taking this Crimson Fire Scale to the end of the game, I am almost certain of. So, might as well start pumping it up. Now, what we want to see here is Blinding Sphere, Pyro 3, Elemental Shield 3, or Energy Echo. All of which would be good. Or Power Source. Oh, or Power Source. Very tough decision. Power Source really takes this to the next level. Whew. Man. That is a much harder decision than I expected it to be. What do I have again? Pyro 3 could be coming up. Man, that is tough. Man, that is tough. Okay, so that is a really hard decision. The reason I'm doing that is because I think that I'm actually going to be safer. That it is actually more defensive to get the second level of power source here, so that I can have more Splinter Blast Orbs. Give me 1 second. I gotta move my cat out of the room. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's get this situated. Okay. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Kind of nice that I took that wildfire now. Okay, that was really good. So here, none of this is particularly strong, but I am going to take Acidic Explosion. It just helps clean up little dudes when they spawn, if we ever get any of those. So, happy to take that. Part of the reason you're seeing such massive damage there is because of these two 50% damage increases that I have on the Crimson Fire Scale. Merciless Combo sounds great. Veteran doesn't seem too strong at all. Lone Ranger's okay. Merciless Combo's the one. Alright. Definitely fine with this. The biggest benefit of going for this direction... Ooh, 40%. That is pretty good. I'll take that. This is not super useful. It recovers HP, which you don't have, and then it gives us ammo. Yeah, don't need any of that. We will just top these two off. Here we want to etch a elemental and then pump this. The reason we want to do that is because with a 40% burning chance, Gemini to this, we just significantly increased our ability to apply burning. So I expect that we're going to do a huge amount of damage to this boss for a variety of reasons. But that elemental Gemini share is going to be very helpful. Okay, so he shot once at us. Alright. Close fight. That does not have more elemental chance, so I'm not going to pick that up. This is fine. That's great. And let's go ahead and sync these two up. Oops. These two here. Boom. Do they still get synced up? I didn't see them pulse out from me. There they go. Yeah, they're synced up. Oh, and nice. We didn't get punished. Elemental Shield 3. Right when we wanted it. Wonderful. The biggest benefit to doing this sort of like fire damage, like the fire damage, energy echo, plus energy bolt sort of situation, is it's a very powerful AoE damage situation. So we're going to take Royal Guard here. This is bad. We don't really need the rerolls because we've already found a weapon that we don't want to reroll. So Royal Guard seems ideal because that's going to give us another stack of this elite assassin. But the AoE control is not to be scoffed at. Gotta love Copycat. This just does so much damage. Alright. I really only want to get upgrades. That's a cheaper upgrade. I don't want to replace the normal inscriptions of that, so I will take a reduced cost upgrade. Anything good? No. Not good, but not bad. Excellent. Okay, I missed my... Okay, and just keep in mind, that is, like, not nearly as strong as it can get. We've got Energy Echo level 2 and Pyro level 2. So we are not even close to our true power. I'm saving up these fire bombs for the boss. Well, bam. Destroyed. Now, this is better than this. So we switch. That came that is like just a special delivery just for me. It has 10% more chance, and it already had my Gemini. If it didn't have my Gemini, I probably wouldn't have taken it, because it might have cost me a lot to get it working. This is not good. This is not good. This is okay. I saw a Reddit post about people trying to get up here. I don't know how you would do that. I'm not going to worry with it today. Today's not the day. One thing that I want to try to put in my brain is that I do have brief respite. So if I need to, I can get some... Oh shit. Oh. Excuse me. I can get some last resort damage mitigation. That'll do. Our weapon damage is absurd right now. Ah, they all are immortal. Ooh. Wow, that is an incredibly powerful... Holy cow. That is a S-tier rainbow. Just ready to go. Goodbye. It won't let me recycle it. Okay, there we go. The game knew. The game was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to recycle this? Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, if you saw that... Even in this run, and you're not, you know, and you're looking for an easy win, that would be the easy win that you're looking for. Oh, this is still going on? This is not a good room for this to be happening in. Oh, jeez. Aha! I used brief respite. I shot a... Oh. Alright. I don't know if I deserved not to die there, but I didn't die. And that's what matters. Okay, alright. We got Pyro 3. We've got Energy... It's Energy Bolt. Power Source. Blinding Sphere. Yeah, those would all be very good. That's a lot of choices. I will take it. First level of this is the best level, anyway. Or rather, the most effective level. The last level is very fun if you can get there. Sure, we'll take that. Oh, we are low on grenades. Just noticed. We are less low on grenades. I need to make sure to check for resistive, because very easy to die if you think somebody's stunned for 4 seconds and they are stunned for like a quarter of a second. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're doing very good. I think we might be able to do this. Don't see anything hidden here. Oh, max HP. Ho ho. Just what I wanted. That is actually not really... It's one of the better ammo scrolls, but we're really not struggling with ammo at all. We don't shoot a lot of ammo. So I'm going to re-roll it for a better shot. Lightning Enthusiast is not good. That was a waste of money, frankly. I shouldn't have done that. Normally, it would be worth at least taking one level in, but in this case, I have no use for it. As you can see, the effectiveness of AR damage and our stun capacity has increased significantly with the one level of Blinding Sphere. Don't see resistive. I'm looking for it. Ow. Huge heal. That was huge heal. That was like 150 shield. Ooh. Sneaky. Just need to make sure I don't run out of grenades. A legendary scroll, huh? Sure. That sounds great. I don't see anything else in here. I do like the change to have those be so expensive, because it feels like you're actually having to decide. But that one was worth it. Aha, you are not resistive. But you... Oh gosh. Okay, alright. Alright, White Shark or Exploding Lantern. Oh gosh. Okay, danger, danger, danger. So the Exploding Lanterns are getting cleaned up by Acidic Explosion. That's good. It's not always clear whether that's the case. One at a time. It looks like they're not getting fully cleaned up. I'm just trying to pull them back here so that I don't have to fight them in the open. Okay. The biggest problem is fighting the melee units inside the range of the ranged units, because that means one hook and I'm dead. So there's no rush. Just pull these guys back here and fight them on my own terms. That way, one of these random hooks doesn't kill me. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The biggest thing is just, you know, keeping it safe in these rooms where the white sharks are coming at you, and don't fight them on their, you know, territory. Here we're going to take Elemental Rage. It has the most impact on our build so far. You could make a case for taking the smoke grenade damage, but I'm kind of doubling down on the fact that I really don't think that helps us very much. The Acidic Explosion is a little different because it applies corrosion to enemies that are spawned, even if it doesn't kill them, which is quite nice. don't know how he got lightning. Nice. So we are going to get a boss in this next room, I think. I think it's the next room. Don't need that. I don't think I missed anything else. And we're making pretty good time. Okay, all annihilation modes. Okay. Where did you go? I think we can do some more upgrades here. Okay, pretty straightforward. Don't want to spend all of my money. I'm spamming reload for the extra movement speed. Just so you know, I'm not doing that just to be annoying. Okay, I'm getting... These fiddler crabs are actually a little scary. Pinging me from behind. Boss. Dang it. Ooh, not dead yet. Oh god. Press the wrong button. Okay, where are you? Elite Yashka? Okay, that's fine. Take that. I mean, basically, picking that up is like, you know, an extra chance at a goblet, an extra chance at a scroll, and in my case, you know, 10% more damage. Not too bad, actually. And yet you fight him after everything's dead. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Now, we are in a position where it's going to be really tough for us to get the next energy bolt levels that we would like. But our damage, our AoE damage is still quite good. Which is kind of what we're looking for. I mean, this thing is absolutely destroying, though. At this point, even though our damage is pretty good with... Energy Orb, it is definitely not the star of the show. But what it is offering me is a lot of defensive capabilities, and it's doing non-negligible AoE damage. And sometimes it really can be like tough not to get overwhelmed when you have a weapon like this. You're not super fast. You don't have big AoE. You don't have any elemental share stuff. So it is nice to have some good AoE. Weapons won't trigger the shock effect. Neither of these are good, so I'm going to re-roll. This one at least has some potential of being good. Everything else is quite weak. And I'm going to go ahead and pump this up. No reason not to. One mistake you can make is wanting to move forward and insta-gib all these cannons, which you can do. You really can with this build. It's a very good way to die, but we're going to do it anyway. Because we got brief respite, okay? We've got the pro move. Alright, here it is. Get ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brief respite. That's how we do it. And it's best to just walk in a straight line there. And then when they shoot is when you move. And I've got corrosion immunity, so these little jellyfish are no problem. Yeah, but if you don't have brief respite, you don't have a plan, that is a really easy way to die, what I did there. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got me. Ah, got boxed in. Doesn't take much, does it? Easy to forget. Okay. Phantom skin, that's great. Don't care about that. There's no way it's better. I didn't even read it. I did read it. It was okay. Ooh. I think we gotta go Power Source 2. Yeah. Blinding Sphere level 1 is already like a huge AoE. I think this will do us just fine. Alright, can we do it? Come on. This is the run. This is the run. I have lost so many runs doing this. Dude, the damage is seriously legit. And it can be much higher than that. You have all 3 levels in energy bolt. That's where it really gets insane. It's the orb damage specifically. Oh, he wasn't decayed. Yeah, not decaying them. Damage is very bad. But you really don't need Pyro 3 to do this. Obviously, it's nice, but you do not need it. One sec. Alright, let's keep going. I honestly think these shield ones are... Shield Immortal is not fun to deal with. Yes, get away. Ooh, resistive. Oh man. Those things are more dangerous than I gave them credit for. Boss. Okay. The reason that they're not as dangerous as like the rogue villain is because they only do 1 instance of damage though. So that's always going to be way worse in this game. Any enemy that just does 1 big hit is going to be a lot weaker than an enemy that does a lot of damage over the course of a couple hits. Yikes. Yikes. Poor guy. I assume this elemental damage is only on your weapon. You know, but you never know. And this is for secondary skills only. So 3 dashes sounds great. Can't go wrong with 3 dashes. What are we dealing with here? Fewer monster remains. Ow. As it turns out, the lower amounts of hits is actually pretty good against this build. I wonder if that does lightning damage. Sure. We can upgrade by 2. I don't think this is helping us out very much. Upgrade this one. Okay. Oh gosh. Don't like getting stuck on stuff like that. No, thank you. It's doing a whole lot of 0 damage. Alright, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Energy bolt. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to say no to that. Come on. What do you take me for? To be a fool. Alright, we got 6 energy orbs, as you do. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. It's stayed relevant. And it can definitely do more damage than that. Alright. That's pretty cool, honestly. Curse scroll, no. Yes. Yes to this. Capacity overdraft, sure. I'll take that. Dude, that was sick. That might have been my best aim literally ever in the whole wide world. I am out of energy orbs. What is this? How many of these do I have? Come on. How many do I have? Okay, they're all dead. Onward. It takes so long to recharge. One of my favorite things so far in the game is that they decided to make those big monkeys attack their friends. I love that. Ah, scary. I think those things buff them, too. I think the UFO, like, doesn't it give them a buff as well? It's not just, like... Come on, come on. Oh. Alright, you're done. You're done. Whew. Another pretty massive shield heal there with a... Resisted? That thing does not get stunned. What a son of a gun. Okay. He's hiding from me. He knows I want him. Elite Mandrill appears. Okay. Ouch. Okay, I don't really know what this guy does outside of when I murder him. Okay, he gets murdered. Okay, alright, well. To the final boss. Now, I will say I don't think this is quite the average old Crimson Fire scale we have here. And just a little comment about the current balance of some of the inscriptions. These green inscriptions are better than just about any other inscriptions we could have on this weapon. And they're normal inscriptions, which means that like the later you get into the game, the less chance that you have to find them. So just a thought, just throwing that out there, just something to think about when you have nothing else to think about. You can think about that. Alright, tell me you're a boss. You're a boss. Excellent. Excellent. That actually fits in our build. Most excellent. Alright, I'm not going to say we're going to do this, okay? I could still die in the bullet hell part, like I tend to do when I don't have a very defensive build. So, this will be a time to learn. I wonder what boss this is going to be. I think these are always the same. It's got to be the... Oh no, it's this one. Haha! I saw that because it still had the animations playing around it of the decay effect, but the other ones didn't. So that's a cool little trick. You can actually tell which one's the real one if you apply decay before it teleports, because the decay effect will transfer with it and not appear on the illusions. This one is the best, I think. Okay. Alright, boss time. I think we got it. I think we got it. We just need to stay calm. Use our brief respite. That's the big one. You know? During the bullet hell section, we can always brief respite through the little guys. And I think that's our only real fear, is that. So, I think as long as we're good there. And as long as I buy some smoke grenades. And some ammo. And a bun. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Glad that doesn't hurt me. Boom. Alright. Now to be frank, that Crimson Fire scale kind of, with all green inscriptions, kind of carried me. A little bit of carry. But I do think I gave a good showing of the Splinter Orb and why it can be such a powerful defensive and AoE damage tool. You know, and there are lots of opportunities to get weapons that aren't quite this strong. And you still saw how defensive I was able to be. I was able to lock down people for long periods of time, heal a lot of shield. Granted, this I think is probably a high roll, for sure, as far as this build goes. But I am glad that I got to show it to you live, you know? Sometimes you just do it live. And that's what we did here today. So, yeah. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Enhanced bluff was quite strong. Enhanced tactical reloads often very good. The biggest thing that we had going for us was paranormality, deadly curse, overwhelming shield. All that stuff combines really well. And then you've got deadly counter plus penetration bullet. You can't ask for better than that. You really can't. Yeah, very, very strong run. Well, I hope that was useful. Hope that was fun. I will see you in the next run, and have a happy holidays. Hopefully you are in a position where you can enjoy your time. And if you are not in a position to enjoy your time, then I would suggest take some time to enjoy your time with yourself. I like bathroom breaks. If I am in a position where am not enjoying myself, I will go to the bathroom, and I take very long bathroom breaks because I have I'm sure that you do too. You have an issue, so they take 30 minutes, and during that time I play phone games. So that's my tip. That's my life tip as far as how to regain your composure and get a little gaming fix in during the holidays. See you later.